So a few days I lost my wallet, which is a terrible thing to happen. Like nobody wants to lose their wallet. Nobody wants that to happen to them. You got what I mean? So it happened with me, and then I in the last video I talked about that I was being too emotional, and then I was almost procrastinating because of that bad that bad news of understanding that I actually lost my wallet. And then basically yesterday I was a little bit more negative towards everything, and that's bad because I basically lost a lot of things, even a good amount of money. You got what I mean? So that's not something nice happen. You got what I mean? So this morning, I don't know, like I just for some reason I just to be a little bit more positive and understand, okay, I actually could do this in the future. Oh no. And I had some problems with my camera, and then I found some solutions. You got what I mean? So like what I've understood basically this morning is that sometimes it's going to happen things that you're going to make you negative, but you always have to make sure that you stay positive about the things. You got what I mean? Even though like even if something bad happens, as like losing the wallet, you got what I mean? But it's always good that you stay positive, because problem that was like, oh fuck, I don't know, maybe I will as well a little bit like being like, oh, maybe I should stop recording me eating, nah. You got what I mean? Like just a lot of negative stuff, you got what I mean? But the truth is that negative thoughts in our mind, like they don't stay forever, you got what I mean? It's just for a while, and then you stay positive, but then you stay negative again. But what I want you to do is basically stay more positive. And a way to do that is with gratitude, you got what I mean? I remember a lot of times I was more negative, blah, blah, blah. And when I start I don't do gratitude journal. I do gratitude, I go on Telegram, and every single day I record an audio talking about what I'm grateful for. And always when I do that, like I just feel better afterwards, because it's something that makes you on that vibration of more positivity. You got what I mean? Another thing is when you have some problems as well, and you're like negative because of that, try to find some solutions, because a lot of times there are some solutions. I was like, okay, I couldn't record at the beach. Okay, nice, not nice, but I wanted, but it's not really practical. And then a lot of problems. Sometimes my camera would like turn off because my camera would be like overheated, and that was a problem. But I found some solutions. You got what I mean? And that made me like just be more positive. Basically, made me happier and more positive about the things at all when I found a solution. You got what I mean? But when you're negative, you're like, oh, this problem, I don't know what to do. You got what I mean? And you're just like in a vibration which is not good, which is not going to help you in any regard. You got what I mean? Like, because otherwise you're not in because the thing is, if you're not in a positive mindset, otherwise you're just like in a negative mindset, and there's no benefit from that. You got what I mean? So from what I learned, I learned two things. I said last day, stop being emotional, and I learned more that. And from losing the wallet, I learned that I have to be more. I think that's the really masculine trait, is being really aware of the things that are happening. Got what I mean? And I'm not that much that guy. Usually I'm more like think about something else, and that's something because I want to become more masculine. That's something I don't want. You got what I mean? Even if it's not because you want to become more masculine, is really useful. You got what I mean? And the second thing is to stop being negative. You got what I mean? Don't be negative. And another thing that I learned, and I can say to you, is like, basically I'm saying a lot of good things that happen from a bad thing. Basically, that's another reason why you should be positive about things, is because every bad thing that happens comes with positive things, especially really bad things that happen. For example, you lose a wallet, I don't know, like even if someone dies, not saying like that's not sad, but the truth is, even if someone dies, like maybe you like like you just think about more your life, and then because you think about more life, I don't know, you go more harder on yourself, or you try to finally do something you never did because you didn't have the courage. Like, even with a really bad thing that happens, not saying that it's not a bad thing, but it's a really bad thing, good things come from it, okay? You got what I mean? So stay positive, even if something bad happens, you got what I mean? Because there are going to, good things are going to come from that. And the opposite is true. When when there's good times, some negatives come, like negative things come from it, okay? When you're always like, if you're that kind of person that always is fine, you'd never have to struggle, nothing is hard, like negative things are going to come from it. And that's why you still have to stay positive, understand, okay, this bad thing happened, but good things are going to come from it, even if it's just because you just became stronger, and you understood some things that you were doing wrong, like being too emotional, being a lot negative, just thinking, just not being present, and be like, oh yeah, okay, oh, lost my wallet, ha ha ha. Got what I mean? Like, it doesn't help you. It doesn't help if you're not positive, emotional, if you're always emotional and just not present, you got what I mean? So staying positive, if you're not staying positive, is not going to help you, okay? So stay positive, and when some bad thing happens, try to see, because it always has something positive, try to understand, okay, what did I learn? Because something that you learn is positive. So it's positive, what I learned, what this thing is trying to teach me. You got what I mean? Because that way you're more positive, and you're just don't, like, the negativity is not going to destroy something that you're currently trying to do. Imagine, like, you're so negative that you're not recording videos for a while, blah blah blah, you're like, you know what I mean? So I don't know, it's a bad thing that happens, but some good things I'm noticing, and I think are really things that are really important that you understand, because yeah, I think these are really important things that you have to understand, and yeah, that's it. So yeah, another day we are going to train MMA. I just wanted to say, like, subscribe if you want, and yeah, this is another day where we're going to train MMA. So let's go. So guys, we did the first part of the workout, 3 minutes every session and 30 seconds of a break. So I'm quite tired, but yeah, I use my backpack to be the boxing bag, you got what I mean? It actually helps. I feel wet sometimes when I'm trying to punch, especially like the jab, cross, hook, and uppercut. It's like, it's good to see me like shadow boxing, but having the bag, like, it's so much easier. Here I don't have that thing. It was more difficult for me to do the technique. When I have the backpack, my backpack, I'm like, I can do like way better. So it's definitely going to help me and help me. So take a little bit a bigger break when I'm in the middle of the workout, because I've changed the workout to a better one, so that I can focus more, and especially not getting because I remember I was trying to get really too hard, but to the point that I was doing more wrong. So I'm still doing that, but trying to focus a little bit more on the technique and see if I'm doing it right or not. So I have to drink water. I have to put water in my cup. I think you can't see me, but so I have my cup of water and we can drink here. Not drinking too much, because it's going to be a problem for the rest. So I'm going to hit the rest, and I hope it's going to be good. I hope I still have the energy. So yeah, let's do the rest. So guys, we finished the workout. 1 hour really good. Ended up being even a little bit more time because of the breaks. Because sometimes I had to just, I don't know, like some random breaks. Sometimes I had a little bit more seconds just to drink a little bit of water. But yeah, it was an hour workout, 1 hour of 1 hour, and I'm still really sweaty, but I went a little bit less hard just to focus more on the technique, and I felt that I learned some new things, and I felt that I improved, especially because of the backpack, that backpack, which is not the boxing bag, but it's a backpack. It works not the same, but a little bit. So yes, it helped me, and there are some specific techniques that I, for example, double knee, I was not doing. I don't know, just to, and I realized, like, yeah, using the front kicks is really good because I was in I think, yeah, it was a few days ago. I fought with my father, and my father, because he's more beginner, he would like go close to me and just punch me a lot, and I couldn't do nothing, and that was like my weakness. But now I remember, like, why didn't I just use the, like, imagine that I used front kicks, and I was like, yeah, that's the utility for that. You got what I mean? That's the reason why you're going to use that. So I'm going to use that and learn some techniques to use on the inside low kicks. So I'm going to use that as well. So yeah, learned. I felt when sometimes I changed of workout, and sometimes when I just I'm in on the workout, just try to realize, okay, what could I do? Okay, then another technique is, like, I was always doing like one hook, but I was like, okay, I can do like one hook like this and this and this. Like, I don't need to just do this and this, do all the techniques. I can do like two hooks, like double hooks, you got what I mean? So yeah, some new things that I've just realized, and I had some insights to improve. But yeah, but the biggest insights that I'm going to get is from learning even more, which I want to take more time to do that. But it was really fantastic. Let me just drink all the water. Yeah, that's it. I usually take the cold showers, but I remember that I watched the video about a guy talking about the Khabib Nurmagomedov training, something like that. He said, like, oh, after workout, people usually like sometimes like cold plunge, but he said don't take a cold shower afterwards. Because you want your body to be used to that stress. So what I'm going to do is take just a hot shower, because I don't know, if someone like really professional that's even trained with Dustin Poirier, like really professional people, if he's saying that, like, then I'm going to do that. So instead of taking a hot shower, because for what this coach said, so that your body it's used to that stress, you got what I mean? Because with the cold it helps you. So I don't know, I'm just going to do that because that's going to help him. So I'm taking the hot shower, and yeah, I'll see you afterwards. And today, I'm sure, we are going to have another fight with my father, and now I'm going to record. So that's fine. That's good. I'm going to train him a little bit more, and I improved as well a little bit more. So this is going to be better because I remember, like, I can use the front kick. So I'm way better now. So that's it. I'll see you afterwards. So guys, unfortunately, my father couldn't today. Maybe the next day he's going to be able to for me to train and then to show me fighting with him. And that's good for you guys to see, and it's all for me to train MMA. That's the biggest reason. So what I'm going to eat is some eggs. Something happened wrong, so they're still good, but I just like destroyed them a little bit. I was trying to flip it upside down, and then some bad things happened. So, but it's still good. Some meat, and some rice. You know what I mean? I call it this spaghetti meat, you know. Of course, not now it doesn't look like spaghetti, but usually it looks when it's raw. So let's start eating because I'm very hungry. So I watched 2 fights, and one of them was from Dustin Poirier versus the Korean Zombie. I know I like Dustin Poirier. I think that he's a really good fighter. But the truth is, like, I've never seen like a fight when he won. I'm sure there is fights when he won, but all that I've seen, like, from he lost like versus against the Korean Zombie, the Charles Oliveira, with Islam Makhachev, I think that's how you pronounce it, and then Khabib Nurmagomedov. But I mean, never saw a fight when he won, but I'm sure there is, and I can find it really easily. Yeah, but I've watched and I understood some things, like the idea of using some things like the elbow like this, you know what I mean, some techniques, and made me realize, like, there's certain kind of person you usually are of your strength. Maybe your strength is more the part, not that you're really good at it, not that you're more better than in that skill on the techniques than the guy, but you actually won because you really had more energy than another guy. Maybe you're not the guy that has a lot of energy, but you're a guy that knows more, that has like better techniques. So, like, it depends. Maybe like a guy, even with fights, his ability is worse than the guy that he's fighting, but because he has more energy and he trains more cardio, he has advantage against him. So he ends up winning. You got what I mean? So that's interesting. So I think you have to know what type you are to understand what you should be focusing. If maybe you're the kind of person that is more about energy, maybe you should focus more energy, or not. Or maybe if you're really good on techniques, maybe you should focus on the weak part of you. Maybe I think that's the best thing to do. But that was interesting. And another technique as well is the guy. It could be the guy you win because you have a lot of energy, because of technique, and I think as well this is really important because of pain, of resisting to the pain. Because sometimes you get, like, sometimes you just get a lot of punches from your opponents, and then if you're not the kind of guy that resists a lot, especially if you're a guy that resists a lot to that, you have a huge advantage if your opponent, if the guy you're fighting with doesn't have, you got what I mean? So that's another strength, maybe another strength that you should have when you're fighting, from my understanding. That's interesting, you got what I mean? So for someone that doesn't have a good technique, that's really important. For someone that gets really tired so fast and you can't resist the pain, bro, you're going to lose. Certainly. And that technique is maybe the most important part, but I'm sure energy, and I think energy, not even to resist the pain, but energy I think is really important. because even if, for example, the guy you're fighting really has like really good techniques, but he gets like tired quite easy, bro, it's going to get in depth to like at the third round. Like maybe he knows a lot of technique, but maybe now he's not doing the things correctly because 100% correctly because he's more tired, or what I mean. That's interesting. And for what I've seen, to increase your energy during the fights, you have to do a lot of cardio. You got what I mean? So yeah, I didn't train a lot of cardio, so I'm not the guy that's that bad with energy because I fought with my fighter, so I have some understanding. But I'm not the guy that has a lot of energy as well, top energy. So I'm quite, I think, in the middle, but a little bit better. Got what I mean? So I'm sure in terms of energy, I'm actually good. Got what I mean? The technique is probably a problem. Resist to the pain, still don't know. But I think as well is not my problem. I think technique is my weakness, my weak part. So I think that's good to understand, okay, what should I improve more? You know what I mean? I have to understand really, it's really good to work on your strengths, the part you're good at, and as well to work on the part that you're not good at. Not just focus on the part that you're good at and not focus on the weaknesses. Maybe I think like you should focus on the weakness, but you should focus still a little bit more on the part you're good at, but still on the weaknesses. You can't just forget it. Because focusing on the weaknesses is really good, but a lot of people win because of their strength, okay? That you've probably heard people, oh, this guy, he won because he has like really good punches, has a lot of energy. So focus on your strength is really important as well, but you have to make sure that the weak part of you, your weaknesses are not terrible, you got what I mean? They still have to be at a good level, you got what I mean? That's only my understanding. I could be wrong, but I think, I don't know, just speculations. It's only a speculation, but I think it makes sense. So yeah, that's the things I've kind of learned from the fight, you got what I mean? Really good. So yeah, we have improved quite a lot just for a day. So I think you're not going to improve a lot just from a day, but like if you just improve a little bit, in my opinion, you improved a lot. You got what I mean? But you actually improve a lot from like months of training, especially when you improve a lot more, especially in the first months, because the first months you improve, like your progress is really huge, especially the first month. After that, you're still making progress, but the progress is like going from. It's like imagine that from 0 to 10, the way you train when you start is like zero, terrible. If you train like for a month, like a lot of time, people are like, okay, your ability to skill is from 0 to 7, 0 to 6. You know what I mean? And you train more for 2 years, okay, that's when you make the best progresses. Maybe even the 6 months, then maybe you get to like from 0 to 10, like you get them 10, and then to get to from 0 to 10 you get like 8, like out of 0 you get 8. Got what I mean? But then to get to 10, to be like 10, like at that skill, it takes a lot of time. So it's going to bad for good is more easier, but from going to good to perfect it takes a lot more time. It's those small things that people usually cannot even see. That's why if you see more like a guy that is like is really good and a professional, when they're fighting, you maybe cannot see that much difference. But the difference between the guy that's really good but not a professional, not a pro, is that this guy's is in small specific things he's better than this guy. This is good, this is perfect. But then when you're going to see the biggest difference from a guy that's a beginner and then a guy that's really good, you know what I mean? I think you understand, okay? So that's it. Another day. In my opinion, this was a really good day, especially for the back boxing bag. Of course, not a boxing bag, but you got what I mean. So, especially because of some things that I learned, some things that I've changed. I think this was a really good day. I think I've made like some good progress, learned some new things, and yeah, I think that's really important. I think like when you train a day, but you feel that nothing actually improved, or maybe even went wrong, it's like it's bad. But when you just improve a small thing, then you're like, okay, I'm in the right path, I'm doing the right thing. So made a little progress. So, and especially I made it at the beginning, so I'm making more not a little progress, but more a huge progress. You know what I mean? Because it's the beginning that you go from noob, make the noob gains. You know what I mean? So yeah, this was a really good day. I'll see you the next day. That's it. I hope you subscribe if you want, and that's it. Bye.